Hey comic book fans, my nerdy friends, my geeky compadres, what's going on? Welcome to another Tradin With RWC. This time, I'm going to be taking a look at Sea of Red. Okay, Sea of Red. This was scripted by Rick Remender, and the story done by Kieran Dwyer and Rick Remender. Pencils by Salgood Sam is who it lists here, but it's actually Max Douglas. Salgood Sam is Max Douglas backwards. Mostly. So, yeah, Max Douglas does the does the artwork. I enjoy the artwork. I thought it was pretty good. The story had interesting parts, and now as overall, after I read it, I was kind of like meh about it, but it does have very interesting parts of it. We start off with this gentleman here, Spaniard, what's his name? Marco, I believe. The picture I showed you before. This is Marco right here. He is underwater, strapped to a sunken ship, and feeding off of random fish that are going by. In it, he says that the last year he remembers is 1533. And we go into kind of the backstory of how he ended up here. He was stranded when his ship got wrecked in a storm, clinging on for dear life to planks of wood, was rescued by another ship passing by, which just happened to be a pirate ship full of vampires. So that starts the story off. Very interesting to begin with. The pirate captain of the ship, his name was Blackthroat. The pirate ship goes to attack another ship, in which Marco goes over, tries to stop them, gets in a fight with one of the vampire pirates, and ends up beheading him. But when he beheads him, he was biting him, so he turns into a vampire. And because he beheaded one of the shipmates, he is put on a piece of the ship that they were attacking and tossed overboard to pretty much live under the sea for the rest of eternity, because he's immortal. Now, when he's under the sea, he is reliving moments of his life, and a submarine comes up. The people in the submarine are kind of like plotting out the scenery for a movie they're working on. They're just kind of looking at locations, I guess, under the water, and happen upon Marco. They grab him with the submarine's claws, bring him on board, at which point he proceeds to bite one of them, who becomes a vampire, and all heck breaks loose. The director of the film wants to turn the movie he was looking to make into Marco's life story, pretty much, and Marco tells the crew how he became a vampire and how they can find Blackthroat, because they want to go make this a happy ending where he seeks vengeance against Blackthroat, and they head off to this island in the middle of the Bermuda Triangle. We come upon sea monsters, ninja pirates, ninja vampire pirate, actually, with a peg leg, and a holy blade that kills vampires, but he himself is a vampire. It's pretty crazy. I don't know if I would actively search out the second volume. Maybe if I see it for really cheap, like I did with this one. This one was $3. I don't know that I'll actively seek it out, but like I said, parts of it were really interesting. But I came away from the story as a whole as kind of just, it's kind of, it feels like it's already been done before. I mean, the modern filmmaking twist to it is interesting. I'm even more interested in the backstory and what comes of Marco's wife, because that was a big part of it. Blackthroat was supposed to, he vowed that he was going to go get Marco's wife and son. So at the end of this first volume, you don't know what happened as far as that's concerned. But it was pretty good. Like I said, there were good parts. I found the art very interesting. I did like the coloring. Who did the coloring? Because it's just done in shades of red. Oh, okay. Max Douglas did the coloring too. He did the pencils, the inking, and the coloring. So yeah, I mean, it's all done in shades of red, every single page. So I did find that interesting. But I don't know if I would go out and like I said, actively search for volume 2. If I come across it, I'll probably pick it up. But it just seemed a little lackluster. But overall, I mean, for $3, it was worth it for $3. So if you can come across it for really cheap, I wouldn't tell you not to pick it up, but I'm not going to tell you to run out and go get it right now. So, yeah, that's my review of Sea of Red Volume 1, No Grave But the Sea. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you guys later.